first, let's get to Carrie. Carrie, I can't help but feel for you when I read how you learned about the shortages and what you're going through. Tell me how you're feeling today.
I'm scared. I'm nervous. I have my next treatment on Monday, and I don't know if I'm going to get the drug I need. Last time I went 3 weeks ago, I did not have the drug I needed, which is the curable platinum.
So what drug are you taking right now? And if I'm not mistaken, it's just with more toxic side effects, it's harder on the body, maybe not the drug of choice, correct?
Right. So they do have a backup drug for me, but the efficacy is very low and the side effects aren't very good. And it's a trade-off. Am I going to do something that might work for me, or just wait for the curable platinum, or what are my options here? I don't know why this is even an issue, why we can even run out of these life-saving drugs.
Can you take us through how you learned of the shortage, even your diagnosis? You're only 41 years old, such a young age. You wouldn't expect to be a cancer patient.
So I actually am genetically predisposed to cancer. I have the BRCA gene. So I have been getting scans for mammograms for breast cancer for the last 2 years since I found out. I did have a ultrasound in May that showed nothing. By February, I was stage 3B with ovarian cancer. So it did grow quite quickly. And even some of the ultrasounds I did days before the surgery didn't even show some of the tumors that were on my left side. So that was quite frustrating. I had the hysterectomy. I had issues with my insurance company. I actually found out when I was in Australia and kind of got stuck there when I lost my passport. So it's just been quite a journey for me. It's like Go ahead.
What we talk about the trials and tribulations, the struggles when you are diagnosed with cancer. I know that you may have been mildly prepared, even though there is no preparation to be diagnosed with cancer. But when you found out that you couldn't get the drug that you needed, how did that make you feel, and what alternatives were you given?
So I actually didn't even find out until they were done with my last infusion. So I asked them before, how long it would take for me to be there. And she told me, 3.5 hours, about 2.5 hours. And she said, oh, we're not doing curable platinum today, so you can just call your mom to pick you up. And I was like, what do you mean we're not doing that? I had read about the shortages, but, even if they put it in paper and gave it to me, I didn't even realize that it wasn't on there. So I was quite frustrated. Right away, they got me an appointment with the doctor the next day, who was great, explained the situation, that it's a $25 drug that no one wants to make because they're not making profit. And to know that people are losing their lives over this because of money, because nobody saw this coming. My cancer is curable and treatable, but only with this drug. So
okay, so with your path forward, how does it look different now that you're undergoing a different treatment? Can you give us some perspective? If you had the medication that you needed, you would probably be farther along in your journey. Is that right?
Correct. I would have more confidence in the chemotherapy actually working. My first round of chemo, I had a toxic reaction to one of the medications, Taxol. So I only got the carboplatin. My second round, I only got the alternative to Taxol. So I haven't even had a full dose of what I'm supposed to have. I still have my hair. I don't have the side effects I should have after receiving 2 infusions of chemo.
Oh. Carrie Cherkinsky, thank you so much for joining us. I don't have words. I'm sorry that you're going through this. I can't imagine being a patient facing not only a cancer diagnosis, but perhaps medication that isn't accessible. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much for having me and letting me advocate for the cancer patients that need this life-saving drug. So thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to subscribe. Click the red button to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.